Alright guys, welcome back to Son of Scotland TV, and I'm just here to do a small quick review on Halestorm's first studio album, Into the Wildlife. Just picked this up today, yes, I know, a bit late, terrible, I'm a shocking fan, deserve to be shot, but you know, money problems, shit like that, prevented me from buying it last week when it first came out, so yeah, a bit late getting it. But anyway, let's talk about this album. Based on the 3 singles that they released prior to the album coming out, I enjoyed all 3 singles, don't get me wrong, but you know, I just don't think they were as good quality wise as their previous album singles. So you know, automatically I'm thinking the worst. I'm not thinking it's going to be a bad album. I'm just, my expectations weren't as high, and I wasn't expecting an album that was, you know, as good as their first 2. And sadly, I think I was kind of, my initial thoughts were correct. This isn't a bad album, but you know, if you're comparing their 3 studio albums, I think you would have to say this is clearly the weakest out of them all. Don't get me wrong, just want to get straight into the song. I Like It Heavy. It's an amazing song, arguably one of their best songs, you know, maybe their best. I could understand why people, you know, think it's their best. And it's got like a real, like, hard, you know, old 80s, like, rock, you know, vibe to it. It's a great song, you know. It's a really good song, and yeah, I do like the singles. Amen, I like Amen, I like Mayhem. I think they're okay though. I wouldn't say there's nothing special about them. Apocalyptic is probably the favourite single I think that they released. You know, out of the 3, that would probably be my favourite. And then the album starts off with a couple of good songs. Scream and I Am the Fire, you know, are decent. And yeah, and I think they experimented here. They sounded a lot different than, you know, the last 2 previous albums, which, you know, is experimenting's good, but at the same time, you don't want to experiment too much. You don't want to sound totally different, which I think Nickelback have done over the years, and I kind of sense that's maybe what Halestorm's done here. But like I say, it's not a bad album. It's just there's songs on this album that I'm not really into, whereas the previous albums, I must admit, I enjoyed all the songs. So yeah. But I suppose it's a nice mixture and it's different, you know, so maybe it's better them, you know, making something different than giving us the same kind of shit, you know. But it's a decent album, and you know, Lzzy Hale she could make anything sound good, man. She could do a duet with fucking that gay bastard Justin Bieber and it would sound beautiful, man, you know what I mean? She could make anything good, so whatever, man. And she was my girlfriend for one night, like, so yeah, when I went to see her, she did say that. So you know, ever since that night, like, I've just been in love with her and all that, you know, man. I could die happy the night, like, knowing that. But anyway, enough about that. The album, it's a decent album. I'll probably give this a, out of 10, I'm gonna have to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Although I Like It Heavy, I'll give that, I'll probably give that one like a 9.5 out of 10. You know, maybe a 10, and I like some of the other singles, but yeah, there's just a few songs on this album. You know, not a lot, maybe 4 or 5 that sadly they do drag it down, you know, or else I'd probably give this album, you know, a 7, 7.5, maybe an 8. But yeah, there's a few weak songs on it. But I can't complain. Up until now, there was no Halestorm songs that I disliked, you know, so it's not often you can say that, you know what I mean? So anyway, well, that's my official rating, guys. I'm giving this a 6.5 out of 10. You can let me know what you think of it. But until next time, guys, Lzzy Hale, hot as fuck, Halestorm, quality rock band. Peace out.